Okay, I haven't actually read through an entire book since probably around the 3rd grade. So when we got assigned The Great Gatsby for required reading, I thought to myself, you know what? I'm actually gonna read it this time. I'm actually going to do it. I'm gonna read a book. Crazy, I'm gonna read a book. And it's gonna be great, like the name would imply. If Scott Fitzgerald didn't name it the Okay Gatsby or the so-so kind of okay book Gatsby, he named it The Great Gatsby. It's gonna be a great book about a great Gatsby. The Gatsby's gonna be great, the book's gonna be great. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be a really good book to no. It's not gonna be a good book to read. It's gonna be a great book to read. So before last night I read about probably not very much of the book at all. I slept about 1 hour reading most of it, all but the last chapter. So during the second period of my 8A class today, I read the last chapter of the book. And then as I turned the page to the last page of the book, the bell rings. And I get to this last page, and I heard my English teacher talking about how good this last page was, how great this last page was. So I'm excited. I've read through all this book. I'm on this after this page, there's nothing. Look at this. Those are white pages. There's nothing on those pages. The story's not on those. It ends here. This is the end of my book. I can't even believe it. It was crazy. So I get my book. I'm like in the courtyard. I'm walking. I'm on my way to band class. I'm trying to read the last page of this great book. And then Michael Hill comes up to me and starts talking to me. And I don't exactly remember what he was talking about, because like it was a strategy. It was a strategy. Like what I was doing is I was trying not to respond, hoping that he would get bored with me and move on to talk to some other people that were more interesting so I could read my book. But that's not what he did at all. He said, so Justin, what are you reading there? It's like, I'm on the last page of The Great Gatsby. So far it's been pretty great, and I'm trying to read the very last page. It's like, oh, dude, Justin, that last page of The Great the ending of The Great Gatsby is probably one of the best endings in any book I've ever read. Justin, that page that you're trying to read right now, it is really, really good. So he went on like that, telling me how good it was, trying to annoy me, which it kind of did. I was trying to read this great last page, but we got to the foyer of the auditorium, and he keeps walking to band. I stopped there. I try to find like a nice little corner to go. I find one. It's between a wall and a pillar. I'm there. I'm ready. I have my book. I'm reading it. I read about a couple pages, and then like some people come in through the door, trying to read my book. Oh, is that Justin? What is he crying in the corner? Oh, he's reading a book. Justin, are you reading a book? You're on the last page of your book. Everyone! Justin's on the last page of his book! Be quiet! He needs to finish his book! And then people would come by, hey Justin! How's it going, Justin? What's up, Justin? Justin! Hi! Oh, he's reading! Oh, sorry. Bye, Justin! Bye, Justin! So that went on for about a good 3 minutes of my foyer time reading my book. And then the bell rings, and it's totally quiet. It's silent. It's nice, it's quiet, it's silent. I have my book. I'm ready to read the last page of this entire book. And the book, it's gonna be great. Like the title would say, it's going to be great. I start reading it. I think I'm actually gonna get to read it now. And then these girls, out of nowhere, they just appear there. I've never seen them before. I don't even know if they go to our school. They probably go to our school since they're out of school. But they like just appeared out of thin air, like magicians, the little crazy magicians. They appear there, like, hey, what are you doing? It's like, actually reading the last page of my book. Freaking. That's good. During this part of the film, I would like to make a formal apology. Apparently, my video camera thinks that it has a sense of humor. I'm muting my speakers right now because I forgot to do that, and someone just sent me an I am on aim. My camera thinks I has a sense of humor, and I was having it record me. I had it sitting there on my desk, I hit record, I talked for like 5 minutes, and then I guess it thought I thought it would be funny. It thought it would be funny if it just stopped recording. I did not think it was funny. But, actually I did think it was funny. But, okay, back to the story. They're the girls, and they're like, so you're reading the last chapter of your book, the last page of your book? How does it end? It's like, I'm actually trying to find that out myself right now. I'm trying to read this last page of my book. Oh, okay. We'll sit down here, and we'll wait for you to finish your book, and then you can tell us how it ends. It'll be great. It's like, oh, okay, that's cool. So I start reading my book. I go back to my book. I start reading. I read about one word, and then they start talking, and they're like, so, do you like hippies? It's like, yeah, hippies are pretty cool. Yeah. Go back to reading my book, and they're like, do you live in a van? What? Do you live in a van? Not really. No. Oh, you don't live in a van? I don't know, I'd kind of like to buy a van someday, maybe, like one of those old Volkswagen Beetles, maybe. I've always wanted to have one of those. Ah, cool, man, cool. So I go back to reading my book again, and they say, so, do you like tie-dye? I gave him a little flash of my shirt. Oh my god, she asked you if you like tie-dye, and you're wearing tie-dye. Whoa, guys, the three of us, we need to take a picture of this right now, this moment. We need to save this moment. We need to take a picture of this moment. She like pulls her phone out, and we like do a little awkward huddle together, and she takes a picture, flash a little peace sign, and then they're leaving. Bye, we'll see you this time before this class. Next time, bye. So then they left, and it was silent. And I finished this last page of this great book, this great last page of a great book by a great author about a Gatsby. That's great. It was a Great Gatsby. That's why I called it. That must be why I called it that. I see where you got the title. I was confused at first. I understand it now. This book is great. This book is called great because it's great. If this book were a person, I would... Well, I wouldn't really want to have an intimate relationship with it, because that doesn't really turn out well for any of the characters in it. But, if this book were a person, it would be great. It would be great.